So I've had the OneWheel for about 9 months now and I still absolutely love it. I of course live in Michigan, so I haven't been as inclined to get out there as often, but there were a few nice days where I was able to get some great rides in. I've gotten to this point where I'm extremely comfortable on it, but also very careful. If I were to give just one big tip on riding OneWheel, it would be to focus on making smooth whole body movements. And what I mean by that is try to keep your ankles and feet mostly locked into place and steer by bending your knees and leaning with your midsection, kind of like you would in snowboarding. And when doing this, the board handling has been entirely predictable, even on gravel and bumpy grass. In my first video about the OneWheel, I had a helmet on at all times, which I still recommend, especially in areas of high traffic or unpredictable terrain, or both. The places I do ride without a helmet are in my neighborhood, very close to home, where I know almost every square foot of the terrain. There are just no surprises, but I still recommend wearing a helmet, especially if you aren't entirely comfortable and can predict your surroundings. I actually thought it was more at this point, but I currently have 274 miles on the OneWheel Pint, and I actually have yet to fall since the time I mentioned in the first video. Well, there was this one time when I hit a big crack in this road called Woodward, which people who live in Michigan probably know about. I was getting carryout food, so I just had to jump off. I didn't fall, so that was nice. But when I lost my balance, the centripetal force of the bag, there goes the microwave timer. Speaking of food, the centripetal force of the plastic bag that I was swinging around trying to regain my balance split open, and my burrito inside not only fell out, but it opened all the way flat on the asphalt. Like, it was just determined to be just not edible after that. I had curly fries in there too that I lost. And you're probably thinking, a burrito and curly fries?
You're a monster!
That was a bummer, but also I kind of weirdly appreciated the moment because it made for a great TikTok. Anyway, that's it for this short OneWheel update. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, which is going to be my favorite video I've ever made, bar none, of all time. So I'm super excited to see you then. And that is what became of my burrito. Curly fries. What a nightmare. Now I gotta get new food.